Hi guys, Kevin from Vacuum Cleaner Market here, and this video is a Miele vacuum review. So just to start, I'd like to say that below in the description there's going to be a table of contents, so you can click on links and take you directly to the section that you're interested in. If not, you can watch the whole video. We're going to try to cram a lot of information in a very short amount of time because I don't want you having to spend all day watching this video. So the first section is going to be some features that all Miele vacuums have in common. The second part's going to be how to choose a Miele vacuum cleaner for your flooring situation or some specialty needs you may have. The third section is going to be about the Miele C1 Classic series. The fourth section is going to be about the Miele C2 series. And then the fifth section is going to be about the Miele C3 Complete. And then in the sixth section, we're going to tie it all together and do a little recap. So again, we're going to move really fast. There's a ton of information. We're going to try to cram it in a short amount of time so that this video doesn't really get too long. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so section 1, some features that all Miele vacuum cleaners have in common. Let's just start with the motor. So they all have 1200 watt Miele Vortex motors. That goes for the entry level Olympus at $329 all the way up to the $1,500 Miele Brilliant. So they don't sacrifice performance or suction when they're selling you different models. Now, every Miele vacuum cleaner comes with a 7-year motor and casing warranty. That's what you see here. And then a 1-year bumper to bumper. So that would be the hose and the wand and the attachments. So that's all covered for a year. The only exception to this rule would be the Miele Brilliant, which has a 10-year motor and casing and a 5-year bumper to bumper. So that's just an addition to, on top. It's kind of a bonus for buying their luxury model. Now each model is going to come with 3 different tools: dust brush, crevice tool, upholstery tool. They're all stored on the unit the same way. They're not all nice and tidy in the hood like this. This is a C3 series, but you're going to get those tools with each model. Now they also have 6 different suction settings on each model. So anything from low suction to do drapes to high suction to do hard surface flooring. They allow you to change it. It's not kind of a one-size-fits-all suction system, so that's nice. Miele also has cord winders on every single vacuum. That means there's no external cord here when you go to store it. The whole cord gets pulled back into the unit, so that makes it really nice for storage and just convenience. They also are all HEPA filter ready. So some Miele vacuums don't come with HEPA filters, but they can all take one. So if you have asthma or allergies and you buy a Miele vacuum cleaner, you can always add a HEPA filter to it to make it, an air purifier on wheels. Now they all take, HEPA bags. Miele doesn't make any bags that aren't HEPA. So filtration is a key when you're dealing with Miele vacuum cleaners. So those are kind of the main points, the main features between each model. And in the next section, we're going to go over, what you would look for in each particular model for your specific flooring or specialty needs in your home. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so the main features you're going to want to look for when purchasing a Miele vacuum cleaner are what are the flooring attachments you get. So let's say you have a home that has hard surface flooring only. Well, the main tool you're going to want is a hard floor brush here. So it's not going to have a brush roll on the bottom, it's just going to use suction only. Simple floor brush design. This is what you're going to use on all your hard surface flooring. If you have any sort of carpeting, medium, short, tall pile carpeting, you're going to want a unit that has a brush roll. So Miele makes a couple different units to have electric power heads. Electric is going to go down into the power head, turbine, and brush roll, and that's what's going to help you lift debris and dirt out of carpeting. So carpet, you want a brush roll. Hard surface flooring, you don't want a brush roll. Now Miele sells many units that have both. It comes with an electric power head and a floor tool, and that would be used for homes with mixed flooring. So they really give you the proper tools to do any types of flooring, but often I'll see customers that have carpeting try to clean it with suction only units, or vice versa. They'll be trying to clean their downstairs hardwood with their upright vacuum cleaner or something that's really not designed for it. So if you make the right decision here, you're going to save a lot of time and get a much better clean moving forward. Now the other factor you're going to want to think about is filtration levels. So certain Miele vacuums come with HEPA filters. Asthma and allergy sufferers, this is a must. So The Miele C1 Titan and all the Miele C3 Completes have HEPA filters in them. Every other Miele vacuum doesn't quite come with one, but they can be purchased after as an upgrade. So flooring attachment type and filtration, those are the two main areas you're going to want to look at. So now let's get into the C1 Classic Series and do a little recap on that. Alright guys, so let's do a really quick overview on the Miele C1 Classic Canister Vacuum Series. So this is Miele's entry-level line. So they're going to be the most affordable. These are full-size bodies here, made out of lightweight plastic. Now these three tools on this series are stored right here, the joint between where the hose comes in and the canister. Now as far as filtration goes, there's 4 models in this series. The Miele Titan, which is the top model, has a HEPA filter. All the other models in the C1 series do not have HEPA filters. They just come with the standard active air clean filters. So models in this series are suitable for hard surface flooring. Some models are suited for hard surface flooring plus area rugs, and then some other models are suited for medium and short pile carpeting as well as hard surface flooring. So there's not going to be a model that can handle high or thick pile carpeting in the Miele Classic C1 series. So that's the quick overview. Let's move on to the C2 series. Alright, so Miele C2 Compact Series. The reason they call it compact, slightly smaller than some of the other series, as you'll see here. So users with small apartments or maybe a little less storage, this might be a good option for you. Just like the C1 series, on the C2, your tools are stored on a clip right here at this hose canister joint. Now, filtration, none of the models in this series come with HEPA filters, but the whole C2 series is completely sealed. That means from the time air is sucked into the unit to the time it's blown out, 100% of the air gets put through the entire filtration process. So there is no leaks out here, no air leaks out. So if you purchase a HEPA filter, it would be ideal for asthma and allergy sufferers. Now, models in this series range from vacuums that are suitable for all hard surface flooring, models that are suitable for hard surface flooring and area rugs, as well as models that are suitable for short, medium pile carpeting, as well as hard surface flooring. So they just like the C1 series, they don't come with a model that can handle high or very thick pile carpets. So keep that in mind. If you have those, you're going to want to look at the next series, which we'll get to right now, the Miele C3 Complete Series. Alrighty, so the Miele C3 Complete Vacuum Series is kind of the luxury line of Miele. It's made with a little bit heavier duty plastic. It has kind of a rubber guard here that's really going to help from scuffing and scraping around your house. So let's point out some of the other features that separate it from its other counterparts. The tools are stored inside a little hood here. Looks a little bit cleaner, a little less likely to get lost or knocked off, stuff like that. Foot pedal suction controls, so just use your feet. The other units had a turn dial. This one you can just, without bending over, just tap them with your feet. One touch cord winder, so the other models have cord winders too, but this one you just hit once, the whole cord will wind back in as opposed to having to hold the button down. So it just saves you a little bit of time. Now, the C3 Complete series also come with HEPA filters. Every single model in the C3 is HEPA filter included and also completely sealed. So just like the C2 series, no air leaks out during the entire filtration process. So asthma and allergy sufferers, this gives you everything you need to be have as healthy indoor air quality as possible. So those are the main features. And as far as flooring attachments, they're going to make models in this series that can do hard surface flooring perfectly. All piles of carpet perfectly. So it's the complete cleaning machines are offered in the C3 series. So really nothing's left to be desired. So let's do a recap and we'll kind of do a quick overview of everything we've covered in this video. Alright guys, so quick recap. Miele makes premium quality products. They're rated, all of them are rated the same. They're rated the last 20 years of use, and that is based around 50 hours a year of use. So they assume about an hour a week you're going to use your vacuum cleaner. Maybe use it a little bit more, maybe some of you actually a little bit less, but that is how they test and rate everything. Miele is known for their premium filtration. So with or without the HEPA filter, they are phenomenal in filtration. And if you do have a unit with a HEPA filter, you know, asthma and allergy doctors, they always recommend Miele vacuums because they're the cream of the crop. So there's a different Miele out there for you. You know, whether you have hard floors downstairs, carpet upstairs, all hard flooring, all carpeting, there is a Miele canister vacuum cleaner for you. They're all going to come with attachments. They're all going to have suction control, so they are the complete cleaning machine. So visit our website, vacuumcleanermarket.com. We have comparison charts. We have videos on each vacuum cleaner. We have everything you need to make the best decision. And we also have people standing by ready to take your call, ready to actually have a discussion with you and say, hey, before you make this large investment of something you're going to own the next 20 years, let's make sure you get the ideal one. So that's what we do. That's what we're good at, and we'd love to hear from you. So give our 1-800 number a call. You can email us. Our information's down below. We'd like to thank you for watching. This was a long video. You guys hung in there. Listen to us ramble on. So thank you guys so much, and we hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.